Hi guys, Coach Trevin here and welcome back to another episode of Manor Lords. I hope you guys are doing well today. Please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel and I'll bring you cool daily videos like this. So you're jumping in pretty much where we left off the last time. We had just taken over one of the last territories. We basically have one more territory to go. So we took over first territory. I'm not even going to try and pronounce this. Shantz, Spitz, I think something like that. It does have a rich deposit of iron, but it doesn't have it's got wild animals, but it doesn't have any berries. So actually I was worried about the fact that it wasn't going to have wild animals, so we wouldn't be able to produce the basic first clothing supply need that we can just get from doing leather. So at least that's kind of going okay. So we are going to wait until probably summer or just the beginning of summer or the end of winter. And what we'll do is we'll go and take over that territory and start building in there. But right now we just want to have a look, get an overview of what's going on. In our Furdau region, we do have a development point, so we just want to have a look at the food supply. So we have meat, we have vegetables, we have berries, and we have eggs, and we have got apples. So we've got 4 supplies of food. So I think the beekeeping is a good option. So I'm going to do that. We're going to need a few more people to be able to run it. So I think we need 12 people from what I remember to be able to do, because we have to have one person in each of these beehives. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we're going to need 12 people. So we are going to be able to, we're going to need to get more people coming in here. So we're going to need to build some more houses. And then what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to get some more houses in. And we need to make sure that we have enough people to be able to fulfill all those work spots that we're going to use. Okay, so I want to build the beehives off the main road, but before we do that is we're going to do a granary. So I'm just trying to think where we're going to do, because I kind of wanted to be in the forest here, but this is kind of like on the edge of our city, so maybe we shouldn't do it like out here. So maybe I'm going to do it out here and I'm going to put it there and let's just see. Okay, so we're going to take this, we're going to make this priority highest. It is running at just normal speed, so I'm just going to let it do its thing. Okay, and then we're going to need, I want to build some of these beehives. So if we take a road and we just run a road straight out here, I don't think it's going to be enough, but let's just see. We're probably just going to have to wrap it around, or maybe have 2 rows. Oh, that was a bad one, so let me just destroy that one. Try and get them as close together as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we probably could actually fit them in here. Let me extend this road out a little bit more. Nice. Okay. So this granary is going to be only for this. I mean, we're going to have an additional worker there as well. So we need 12 workers and we need the granary. So we're on 71%. We are taxing them. We do have a lot of money in taxes, so let's just reduce the taxes a little bit, just to make them a little bit happier. So I'm going to reduce that just down to 1%, so there's going to be no loss, and then this will improve the approval rating. Once we get over 75, we'll be able to be having 2 more people coming in each time the season, not the season changes, but each time it ticks over. So we just need to be able to get in a few more houses as well. So we've got quite a lot of space here. We can have some quite nice small little houses with some chicken coops. Or what we can do is we can go all the way along and we can have vegetable farms. So we just get in 6 people as opposed to just the 3. Okay, I'm going to speed up the process. So hopefully it's going to go and build. Those are our hunting camps. And one of our hunting camps are full. They pretty much are. So we're going to get quite a lot of meat coming in from there as well. Okay, so family members joined, which is exactly what you want. And we can just maybe just take this road and take it all the way out here, and then we can just have a quick way being able to sneak across there. Might want to move some of these, or we can keep moving the city out this way. So we got another space for another 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this granary has almost been built. And I literally just want the one family, so I'm just going to pause this for now. Advanced. Okay, so I'm going to turn off everything. And what we're doing is we are just going to accept honey. So this granary will only be for honey. Okay, so let's just turn it back on and let's get a person in. We have our first 2 apiaries. That's going to build a little bit. Okay, so let's just produce the additional house. We've got to wait for it to... What are we missing? That's upgrading it to level 2. But we should be able to put 2 houses on here, like that. Obviously this one's not big enough. Okay, well I must be honest, that's not great. Okay, so we'll just do... It really doesn't like that either. Okay. Let's just get these houses going. So this is already upgrading it to level 2. I want to put in some vegetables. Okay, so if there's nobody even living there, it's not, obviously you're not even going to be able to upgrade it to level 2, so you just have to wait for somebody to move in. You've got to wait for this to upgrade now, and then we'll be able to build the farm. There you go. And can you believe we don't have enough money? Okay, so let's just slow it down, and let's kind of see what's going on. We should be exporting, we should be doing fine, so I'm not sure exactly why. Let's have a look, see. So we are exporting planks. We have 97, and we're exporting anything over 50. So we should be exporting. It's only worth 1 gold, so that's not going to really help us very much. Okay, we are importing barley, and at the moment, I think this is what the problem is. This is what's bankrupting us. We are exporting meat, anything over 200. Let's see if there's anything else we can export. So we can export eggs, anything over 200. Okay, and apples, we can export anything over 200. Okay, so we can't actually create any trade routes like that at the moment. Okay, then flax, barley, that kind of stuff, we don't have very much of anything. We do have quite a lot of stone. So do we still have a stone? No, we don't. Okay, so I don't want to get rid of the stone if we don't need to. We've got ale, we've got cheese, and we've got herbs. So we can probably export the herbs as well. Just have a look. Apples we're exporting. Okay, the leather. We don't have very much leather. Okay, firewood. We've got quite a lot of. Choose we're exporting anything over 40. We should get a way of exporting more bows as well. And we're not really making anything else there. So, okay, it's a bit of an issue. Because we are importing the ale, so it's literally bankrupting us. I just don't want to lose out on some of these houses. We do have some level 3s. I wonder what happens if they don't have ale for a while. I wonder what happens to them if I don't suppose they will downgrade. So let's just take the chance. So we're importing the barley. So I'm just going to say no trade for now. then whatever we do trade, we're going to make money from. And then we should be getting taxes from these houses. So if I speed up the simulation, we should be able to go a little bit faster. Okay, we do need one. I want to build some more houses as well, but along with the ones we just built, I just want to build a chicken coop on there. We don't have enough gold to even do that. We only need, a vegetable farm, we only need 15. There we go. Just ticked over a little bit. Okay, so we do have 5 additional families. So we can start assigning some people here. And we're going to see we'll start getting some honey coming in quite nicely. Okay, so we have 2 additional homes. We only need 2 additional people, so probably this hasn't been constructed yet. We need 4 additional people. I apologize. Okay, so that should start coming in a little bit faster. We do need to get some more houses in, that's for sure. So I don't like the fact that the horses are all out this way, so maybe we should just expand the town out this way. Maybe we can use this a little bit for a few homes. One nice one. We don't have enough wood. Because we're exporting the bows. So it's just getting increased production, right? Okay, so we have one here that's doing quite well. And we've got 2 foresters trying to keep up. They're not able to keep up. And we have a lot more wood down this way. This is the King's Road. So we could actually get another one going here. So I think let's do that. So you want a logging camp. And then you want a forester to counteract it. Just need to be careful about what the work area is. Okay, so it went from 87 down to 11 quite quickly. Okay, so this one we should be able, not level 3. Stop. Can you cancel it? I don't think you can. Crap. I didn't mean to do that. So that can go to level 2, and that can go to level 2. I suppose the level 3 gives us the ability to be able to... I need more wood. So I wonder if we have a limit on the number of bows that we're making. I hope we have done something like that. These are just burgage plots, and they have... I'm looking for any of the important guys, right? Chicken. This is obviously added on much later. So I have no idea where all of our brewery is, it's not actually saying anything. Okay, so these are all level 2s, so we are getting taxes from them. Yeah, probably here. What is this? Chicken, brewery. Okay, guys, I'm confused. I mean, we are producing ale, I think. Can you believe I have no idea where the archers are? Where we're producing. Everything seems to be chickens. Ah, there's the boya. Okay, so it is actually paused at the moment. Let's just have a look. Advanced. So what we can do is we can just set a limit. Not anything major. We can just do maybe something like 50. Well, I think the maximum in a unit is 36, right? So we'll just do 36. Okay, and then we'll just make sure on the trading post, just make this also sure the cobbler is limited. It's limited to 50. Okay, so that's fine. So in the trading post, which is down this way. Okay, let's just make sure we are limiting. So the planks, we're limiting anything to over 50. Okay, we are exporting meat. We only have 108. That's not going to help us at the moment. Hopefully we can start producing wax and we can start sending wax out. That would be quite cool. Okay, so shoes is anything over 40. That's fine. So he's never going to be producing shoes. So let's make the production 50. That is 50. I apologize. Okay, so he's just going to make 10 more than he needs and then he'll just keep doing that. Alright, so we should be able to add a few more guys in here. Just 3 that are missing out. Okay, I can't believe there's nothing in the pantry where we've said we only want honey in there. So I don't know why it's not working. So let's just use the advanced. And what we're going to do is we're going to limit the work area. And I'm just going to make it so that it only works within that family. Maybe we need 2 families in here. I'm not sure. Okay, but we do need an additional housing. And we were battling with the timber. We don't seem to have enough timber all the time. So okay, so this one's going to start. Just have a look at the advanced. I just want to make sure that it doesn't go anywhere near the berries. Okay, and then if we drop 2 guys in there. Okay. Now suddenly there's no people available at all. We need somebody available for construction. Sorry, I'm gonna have to take you off for now. Okay, how many warbows do we have? We've got 1. So we just never have enough logs. Okay, so this logging camp. Let's turn this off. See what his work area is set to. Oh, it's set to this whole area. Okay. So I don't know if you can cancel this. You can. Okay. So I don't know where these people are coming from, but they are coming from somewhere. So let's just get this guy in here. Then make sure we've got 2 dudes in there in the forester's hut. Okay, and now where's the other one? The other one is here as well. So this is 1, 2, and 3. So let's just go advanced. Make sure his work area is set to this whole space here. And the only thing that's going to slow down the production is if we're using it, right? So let's just turn the saw pit off. The limits are not working for us at the moment, so saw pit, let's just pause him for now. Okay, and it gives the foresters some time to try and catch up and try and plant some trees as well. Okay, so let's just take that dude off there, and then we'll just put the new guy on here. And then we've got the forester, so we'll get him to plant trees straight away. But I don't know why it's not allowing us to, while we're battling with lumber so much. So there you go, he's logging now. Okay, we've got 10. The hitching post isn't very difficult to make, so it should be okay. But we need more houses and we need more wood. So let's just get this going. I'm going to just order an ox, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade it straight away. Then we're going to assign this oxen to this logging cabin only. Okay, so we're doing much better now. Starting to climb a little bit, because I want to just put some houses in here and get some more people coming in. What am I doing? I'm clicking on the wrong things. So if we do this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's exactly the same, just less plots. So let's do that. Okay, so it's another 4 jobs available. How is our honey doing? Only got 3. Is this guy only collecting honey now? This guy's got nothing in his pantry at all. Maybe what we're going to do is we're going to turn the honey off here. I don't know if we have another granary. Let's just look, see, maybe we have one out here. No, we don't. Why is he sad? I don't know what that little icon means. If you guys know what that icon means, please let me know. Maybe they haven't got decent visibility because of the trees. Could it be something like that? Okay, should we be getting some of these houses coming in? I have to travel all the way from over here. Okay, then we've got one specifically assigned to there, which is perfect, which is exactly what you want. So just to help you transport the goods quicker and get into the location quicker, which is what you want. Okay, so we need 3 more people in there, so we don't really need that much more. A lot of the city we can upgrade, even though we've stopped importing barley and our wealth is increasing quite dramatically. So maybe let's just start importing it again. We're trying to keep a maximum of 50 in our stocks, so I think we don't have any left. But absolutely nothing. So we're just going to wait for it to start trickling back in again. And there we go, just like that. We have 4 houses. Room for 8 more people, guys. I think we're going to have more than enough. Okay, let's get our other apiary going. 2 more to go, and then we'll start thinking about what the next move is and what we're gonna get up to. I would think that an orchard is has the money to upgrade itself to level 3 because they're making lots of money by exporting beautiful fruit. Look how beautiful the trees look. I think it's amazing. Okay, so here we are, almost coming into play. I think we missed the spring and moving into the new land because we've been concentrating on Furdau, so we're going to have to maybe do that next episode, guys. I do apologize, but I'm kind of enjoying what's going on here, so just want to get this going. 11 more homes is a lot. Okay, it's only saying 10 now. Somebody joined. And what are we going to make you? We're going to make you chicken coop. Okay, so family requests market area, that's Richelieu, so we're not going to worry about that now. I want to just see how we're doing over here. Cool, so let's get another 2 going. Oh, we don't actually have it, so I was in another territory. I do apologize. Let's just take this car back. And as I do that, another guy's moves in, because we're just going to put him back. Okay, we've only got 5 months of fuel left. So forest is this woodcutter's lodge. So maybe let's just get another one going. I want him to kill everything we have. Okay, we're just going to make sure that he's out there. And I think that should be the last one, actually. Okay, so it's got 7. So hopefully that's going to increase quite dramatically as all of them are now active and they're going to start producing. And we have enough space for a whole bunch more people, so we can see a lot more people moving in and requiring more food anyways. We've got no planks left because we are just doing the timber. So let's just turn the sawmill back on. I'm just going to take the person that we have available away. It is too. Okay, so, and as I did it again, what happens? It comes back. Right, so saw pit, we're going to activate. And this woodcutter, let's make a highest priority. And we'll get the wood coming back in. Come on, we've got 85% approval rating. People are happy with the market for stall availability. Granary suppliers, so is complaining that it needs another stall. Lots of people out planting crops. I wonder how long it's going to take for the forest to grow back. Well, you can see some new trees. Definitely starting to take shape. Okay, and then there was just the one last. Oh no, we sorted now, so we're full. We do have another woodcutter at the edge of town, by the fort, by the manor at least. So let's just get him going. And he's got his pick of the lot here. So very cool. Nobody living in these houses yet. Yeah, okay. It'll be happy just now. Just let it happen. Okay, so we have another 6 places for people to move in. We've got 32 families in here, so we're doing quite nicely. Furdau, which was definitely our smallest and lowest producing region, has now definitely got better. We are struggling with money again because we are importing barley. If there's a way of being able to send barley from, or even ale from one of your other settlements, if you're able to do something like that, if you can let me know. I don't even know if that's possible. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Please don't forget to give the video a like and subscribe. And I will definitely catch you on the next one. I hope you have a good day. Take care. Cheers. Bye-bye.